Getting Past No by William Ury is a follow-up to the best-selling and hugely influential classic Getting to Yes by William Ury and Roger Fisher. To some extent, it's a reframing of many of the same ideas, but it is an excellent book in its own right. And in this video, I want to share with you some of my key takeaways from Getting Past No. People too often see negotiation as some kind of a duel or a standoff or some sort of adversarial contest, says William Ury, but it isn't. What he says it is a collaborative effort to find a solution that benefits both parties. A good negotiation is a conversation. Here are my 8 top takeaways from Getting Past No. Number 1, negotiation should be collaborative rather than adversarial and confrontational. It needs creativity and joint working to come up with solutions, but if you do that, it's not a zero-sum game. You can achieve benefit for both parties rather than benefit for one at the cost of the other. Number 2, preparation is essential for effective negotiation. In your preparation, you need to be thinking about the interests of both parties and options that could satisfy those interests. You need to think about fair standards and objective criteria for assessing those options, and also a fallback position, what you will do if the negotiation doesn't work out. Number 3, high levels of emotions can derail a negotiation. So you need to avoid striking back, getting angry, getting upset, backing down, or walking away in an emotional manner. Yes, clearly sometimes walking away is the right logical thing to do, but only as a last resort and only when done calmly and in a considered manner. 4th, good negotiators don't argue. They listen, they acknowledge what's been said, they understand the other person's point of view, and they agree where they can. Number 5, Ury identifies a particularly helpful negotiating tactic of changing the subject. And 3 good ways to do that are, first, going back to their interests and focusing on them, asking a question, or seeking their help and advice on something. Number 6 is that resistance is something to embrace, to indulge, but not to fight against or overcome. It suggests that they're engaged and therefore that there is a solution to be found. 7, you may have a lot of power, but good negotiators wield that power with caution. And finally, good negotiators know their next best option, what they will do if the negotiation fails. Their best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Their BATNA. If you're only going to read one book about negotiation, then I would say that Getting to Yes is the one to go with. But if you like Getting to Yes, and you want more, if you want to read the same ideas in a slightly more modern, slightly more accessible, reframed way, then Getting Past No is an excellent follow-up, which will keep the ideas fresh and give you a new way of thinking about them. It itself is an excellent book on its own terms, and I do recommend it. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. There's loads more great management courses content to come, so please do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of it. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, keep learning.